And with this, can you just give some of the tips, or like autism children is a one part, and to handling those kind of children for parents it will be a big challenge. Okay, obviously they will go to a lot of the mental health issues, lot of pressures in the society and all. What are the tips to handle the parents, sir?
See, it's a very beautiful question, and we can start looking into this issue from a prenatal stage. Okay, that is when a woman conceived. We can start working on this. Having a very good liver supplement during pregnancy is the first step towards this. And second thing, during pregnancy, the parents should focus on taking supplements which is required for the development of the child. So on those days, what they do is there will be a grandmother in every house, and they will be keeps on giving inputs for a pregnant women during the pregnancy time. So nowadays, what happened? There is a huge gap between the elder generation and the younger generation. That is one of the prime cause where those inputs got disturbed. So taking a good probiotic, that is number 2. Taking a liver supplement is number 1. Taking a probiotic food, that is number 2. Like curd, first in the morning. And the ragi or rice, the fermented rice or the fermented ragi, that is the second thing. If you take a very good liver supplement along with this fermented ragi and fermented rice throughout the pregnancy, I think 30 to 40% of the issues get resolved. Okay. So, yeah.
And with this, now we are into the new lifestyle, modern lifestyle, we can say. We are, forget our ancient lifestyle, how, my grandfathers and mother, they'll be following the different lifestyle, which is connected to our food and lifestyle. Nowadays, the lifestyle have been changed, and we are addicted with a lot of junk foods and all. How it will affect to our health, and how important role to it will be disturbing for our sleeping disorders?
Okay, so sleep disorder is something connected with a hormone called melatonin. This hormone secretes deep inside our brain in a gland called pineal gland. So this, the cells of the pineal gland are optically sensitive in nature. So the best way to come out of the sleep disorder is, first thing is, avoid looking into the cell phone at least 2 hours before you go to bed. That's number 1, or any kind of gadgets. Second thing is, on those days, for example, say 50 years back, there was no moving images. So the world is still. Okay, so the trees will move. Yeah, there may be a goat crossing or a buffalo crossing. So the movements are very little. Nowadays, it's all fast movements.
How this AI technology will affect our health?
What do you mean by AI?
Intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence probably may help us to understand this, the issue. And when it comes to sleep disorder, your brain becomes, it does too much of processing. So your brain get heated up. So like 2-wheeler have a coolant, and 4-wheeler we are periodically injecting the coolant and replacing the coolant. And as we so much worried about our car, we should think about how to regulate the temperature of the brain also. And so we have discovered certain coolants which can, when you apply to the head before you go to bed, it does cools the brain and promotes the melatonin secretion and gives you a good sleep. And the third thing is, you should eat a easily digestible food before you go to bed. Okay, so for example, if you take a ragi food, ragi is rich in copper and selenium, so which promotes the digestion. So it is easy for you to digest when you take the food. Second thing, if you take a glass of pineapple juice, yes, it promotes your digestion and helps you to. So anything which is easily digestible will give you a quality sleep.
Now people are affected with a lot of gadgets and the food and lifestyle. How really nano and the blossom treatments will, through SIDDHA medicine, and especially how to understand, how to integrate with the lifestyle of your system?
There are, when it comes to sleep disorder, there are two categories.
Okay.
One is there are people, those who naturally don't have melatonin secretion. This is the first category. In that case, we have nanomedicines which can reach the pineal gland and perfect the pineal gland function and naturally make them to secrete the melatonin. So this we have seen in several hundred cases of children. After they take our medicine, they go to their sleep disorder gets rectified and they go to normal sleep. This is a very big gift for the parents because they don't allow the parents to sleep throughout the night. So one parent or the other, they have to look after the child because whole day mother looking after the child. When the husband comes, it falls on his shoulders. Correct. So 2 o'clock till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, if the child don't sleep, they don't get adequate rest and they cannot go to the next day job. So this is a real big headache for the parents.
Okay.
So we have the second category is because of the activity, because of the gadgets and because of the television, they keep watching the cartoons and throughout the night and they don't sleep. So this category, we have a oil which can be applied on the head, which is which carries nanocrystals, so which gets into the brain and regulates the brain temperature and helps them to sleep. So these are the two ways we are handling the sleep disorder.
Okay, let us know. We will discuss more on the health and lifestyle, especially nano contribution towards SIDDHA and AYUSH system of medicine. Let us talk, gut issues and mental disorders. We'll talk, all those things after a small break.